It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got special video, guys, man. Today we got new leaks from Dragon Ball Legends Twitter, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real good about myself, you know what I'm saying? I woke up and then, you know, I seen the little picture and I'm like, ah, it's about to get real ugly. Hold on now. It's about to get real ugly, man. So if it's who I think it is, bro, it's gonna get crazy, bro. Like I said, if it's who I think it is, bro, it's gonna get real ugly, man. It's gonna get real ugly. That's all I can say. It's gonna get real ugly. If whoever, like I said, if it's who I think it is, bro, don't tee me up, Legends. Don't tee me up now. Do not tee me up, because if it's who I think it is, it's gonna get real ugly, man. So if you guys do enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel, road to 15K and everything like that. So let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into this video, man. My energy's up. It better not be who I think it is. Let me actually pull up the DB Legends thing here so we can talk about some other stuff. I need to get this to 8 minutes, you know, so I gotta get my bread and all that good stuff. Because let's talk about it. So you guys know Dragon Ball Legends always do these type of hints, and it says new fighter, right? If you guys actually see my thing, I was telling you guys that I feel like if you guys was watching my videos for the past couple of days, I've been saying like, oh, I think we're going to get an Ultra. And the reason why I felt like we were going to get an Ultra is because the banner, the Path to Power Goku banner, dropped super early. It dropped super early when the campaign happened. It was literally 6 days after the campaign got announced, because the campaign got announced September 6th. And September 12th, that's when they dropped the Path to Power Goku. They had the Roshi, they have Android 8, they had the Goku. And I was like, bro, there's no way they drop it so early, and we have like 3 more weeks left of the banner, like of the campaign. They're not gonna drop nothing else. It doesn't make sense. So I was like, I feel like they're going to drop another banner. It could be a Mega Rising banner. It could be an Ultra banner, you know? The reason why I think it's an Ultra banner is because you think about last year in the September movie saga campaign, the Powerful Opponent campaign, they dropped LF Cooler on September, and then towards the end of September, they dropped Ultra Broly. So that's where I was thinking my correlation was like, oh, you know, they dropped the LF really early in September, and then towards the end of September, they were gonna drop Broly. They dropped the Ultra. So me personally, I think this is gonna be an Ultra banner. Now I could be wrong. This could be a Mega Rising banner, and you know, they could just be hinting at just one unit for now, and they probably might show some other units, but it could be an Ultra. Like I said, this is my prediction, so I could be wrong, but I'm going to go with an Ultra banner. Now, if you see here, it says new fighter, ... question mark. Now, you guys know with these little pictures and everything like that, everything matters in here. Every single thing matters in these little arts because it adds up to the new character. Every little reason that they have these certain things adds up for a reason. So the biggest thing here is the green car, and you see that it has the purple beam coming out when it's driving. So first, you know, like I said, biggest thing is it's a green car. It's a green car. Dragon Ball Saga campaign. It's a green car. So this is, you know what I'm saying, like, it's little things like that, like why I think that it could be who I think it is, right? It's a green car, and then you're like, all right, cool, it's a green car, but it could be any green unit. It could be like TN, you know, TN got a green color and everything, but then you see this beam, right? If you guys watch OG Dragon Ball, which 90% of you guys didn't watch OG Dragon Ball, you guys just jumped into Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super. You guys didn't watch OG Dragon Ball. So this I beam is really important because certain characters use the I-beam technique when it was fighting. So over here, we're gonna type in Piccolo I-beam, right? So you see 2 units in here that has the I-beam. Now remember, this I-beam is pinkish, right? So you kind of see 2 colors, 2 units that kind of does is similar to around the color of an I-beam right there. Remember, it's a Dragon Ball Saga, so this cooler, this cell, remember this is DB Saga. So that means, you know, a green car that has an I-beam. So it either could be a Demon King Piccolo. It could be a Demon King Piccolo because he does an I-beam thing when he gets his youth back. He does an I-beam thing. You guys see here. He also does it here, but you don't. It's more of a white color, but this is more of like that purplish color when he's young and everything like that. So it could definitely be a Demon King Piccolo. The reason why I'm not really on the more of the DK Piccolo is because we got the free-to-play DKP. You guys see here we got the free Demon King Piccolo, and this is when he is young. So usually with these campaigns, they usually don't drop the same variant of a certain unit. Now, a lot of people were saying, oh, but they drop a free-to-play Goku and then they drop the Super Saiyan Goku. But these are different variants of Goku in the same campaign. This is base form Goku, and then this is Super Saiyan Goku. So here, this is Demon King Piccolo when he's young. It would have made sense. It would understand like why people were saying like we could get another DKP if this one was the old DKP. If this was the old free-to-play DKP, then I can understand why we can get another DKP, Sonable DKP in this campaign, because these are 2 different variations of Demon King Piccolo, old one and a young one. But this is the old, this is the young DKP, and this is when he's young as well. So I just don't see it being a DKP. Now, you know what I'm saying? We got another Namekian that does the I-beam as well. You know what I'm saying? This is when Mud Jr. fights Goku in the World Tournament, and they're fighting now, and he does the I-beam as well. He you know, they're fighting each other, they're holding each other like this, and then Piccolo tried to catch him off guard by shooting the I-beam, but Goku ducks his head in time so he doesn't get blasted by the I-beam. So these are the 2 pictures that's favoring that I'm seeing is either Piccolo or it's either Demon King. Like I said, they could possibly do another Demon King, right? But I think that it's Piccolo here. You can kind of see Piccolo's color here. It's kind of more of this darkest color right here. So I feel like it kind of resembles this type of color, like the darkness here and everything like that. You know, I just think it's me personally. I personally just think it's Piccolo. You can kind of see like the eyes, kind of like that yellowish here, so it can kind of resemble this here. I'm just pointing out all the little things like that. Why I think it could definitely be Piccolo Jr. for sure. I could definitely think it could be Piccolo Jr. for sure, but it could be DKP. It could just be somebody else. It could be TN. But me personally, like I said, this is my prediction. I'm gonna go with either my first prediction is Piccolo Jr. Then after that, my second will be an Ultra DKP, and then after that, I don't know who else could it be. It could be, I don't know, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, it could be fucking Garlic Jr. I don't know, but those are my 2 main picks here. And then we can look at, like I said, if it is who I think it is, let's take a look at the region tag. We'll go here to regeneration, and if it is Piccolo, the color that this Piccolo gotta be, unfortunately, for him to really thrive, I feel like blue is the color. It would have to be blue or red. Blue or red would have to be the color. If you know, because he's gonna be on DB Saga. He's gonna be on DB Saga and Regen and PO. So I feel like blue would be the perfect color for him, or red, because red, we have this red transforming cell, and then blue, we're really banking off this is a monster that's been out almost for an entire year as a main blue unit. So if you take a look at DB Saga does have Ader as their blue. They do have Zenkai to Bulma that was blue. They have purple Goku, they have yellow Roshi, so maybe it's probably gonna be favoring more of a red Ultra. I could possibly see that, or it could be a blue Ultra. Me personally, a blue Ultra. We hadn't had a blue Ultra. I know there's a lot of blue units in the game right now. Just too many blue units. It's blue dominant. But if you take a look at the Ultra units, if we actually go back here, if you take a look at the Ultra units, oops, let me actually type in the DB Legends thing. My bad. if you take a look at all the Ultra units, we only have one blue Ultra. Now, granted, we only have one green Ultra, but we only have one blue Ultra, and it's about to be 2 years because this USG dropped 2021, and it's about to be the end of 2023. So we're about to go a full 2 years at not having a blue Ultra. It just sucks that the timing is bad because we're dropping so many blue units and there's so many dominant ones. But we hadn't had a blue Ultra in about 2 years as well. So we already got a red. We already got 2 reds here. So I'm banking that it's going to be blue, but like I said, I could be wrong. It's just going to hurt Android 8's value. Now, hopefully, like I said, if it is blue and if it is Piccolo Jr., hopefully he's strike-based. Strike-based units usually dominates more. Hopefully he's strike-based with Blast Armor. Strike-based with Blast Armor, those units are usually the best type of units in terms of being the best. You're Blast Armor, you're strike-based, you pretty much are up. So hopefully that's what he is. If he is blast based, then hopefully he's really cracked at doing blast damage. But that's my prediction. That's my prediction. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I'm totally wrong? And I showed you guys some examples of the the similarities of the I beam green. It's a green car blast. I beam is really 2 units from DB Saga that does it. Is his pops. It's the OG pops, and then it's the young Piccolo. So let me know, man. I actually want to show you guys something too, man. So this could possibly be true. Let me show you guys my profile record. If you guys are on Twitter, man, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Let me actually show you guys one last thing before this is all over. I've been tweeting like crazy in terms of like just Twitter. I've been going crazy trying to get that Twitter blue. But if we take a look here, I made a campaign prediction. And if he is a blue Piccolo, if it's a blue Ultra Piccolo Jr., then that means I will be mad close. So here, right, this is my DB Saga campaign. I did this September 11th, so this was before the Path to Power Goku drop, because Path to Power Goku dropped September 12th. So I dropped this. I was saying the purple Goku. I got this one wrong. I thought it would be purple DKP, the Zenkai buff. The Goku, but it's actually Bulma, and then I got Yellow Roshi right. I thought it was gonna drop an extreme unit, but they didn't, and then I did a blue Ultra. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, the grill, man. I'm out. Peace.